Hello friends, welcome to the channel Gairi and Salkai. So today our topic of discussion is going to be the von Gerke disease, which is a glycogen storage disease type 1. Glycogen storage diseases, as the name suggests, are a group of inherited disorders that are characterized by the deposition of an abnormal type or quantities of glycogen in tissues or failure to mobilize glycogen. Now, there are various types of glycogen storage diseases like von Gerke disease, Pompe disease, Cori disease, Anderson disease, McArdle syndrome, Hirsch disease, and Tarui disease. Now, von Gerke disease is the most common type of glycogen storage disease. It is an autosomal recessive disorder, which means that two copies of the gene are necessary to have the trait, one inherited from the mother and one from the father. The patients of von Gerke disease have a gene defect for the enzyme glucose 6 phosphatase, the gene of which is present on chromosome number 17. Now let's discuss the function that the enzyme glucose 6 phosphatase performs under normal conditions or non-diseased conditions. Glucose 6 phosphatase is an enzyme that's present in the liver and it is responsible for cleaving of the phosphate group from glucose 6 phosphate, thus converting it to glucose, which is the major energy source for organs and tissues. However, the remarkable thing is that this enzyme is absent in the skeletal muscles. The von Gerke disease has several features like severe hypoglycemia, lactic acidosis, hepatomegaly, hyperlipidemia, hyperuricemia, protruded abdomen, and emaciated extremities. The most important characteristic feature of patients with von Gerke's is severe hypoglycemia. It's because the liver, which is unable to convert glucose 6 phosphate to glucose due to the enzyme defect, of course, is consequently unable to maintain the blood sugar level, and thus there is an abrupt drop in the same. Now, as you can see in the figure, since glucose 6 phosphate cannot be converted to glucose, it undergoes glycolysis in the hepatocytes. It is therefore converted to pyruvate. Now this pyruvate is then converted to lactic acid and a lot of lactic acid is generated, which leads to lactic acidosis. The pH of the blood is lowered in these conditions. Since glucose 6 phosphate is not being converted to glucose, it starts accumulating in the liver, and being an osmotic compound, it draws the surrounding water into the hepatic tissue, thus causing hepatomegaly. Now, as you can see in the figure, in response to hypoglycemia, the body sends out hormones like glucagon and epinephrine, which goes to the adipocytes to turn on the hormone-sensitive lipase. This lipase breaks down the triacyl glycerides into glycerol and fatty acids. The fatty acids thus formed are dumped into the bloodstream, giving rise to hyperlipidemia. Due to the deficiency of glucose 6 phosphatase enzyme, the glucose 6 phosphate in the liver cells may also be shunted to the hexose monophosphate pathway, where it is converted to ribose 5 phosphate. This ribose 5 phosphate serves as the main substrate for the biosynthesis of purine nucleotides. The purine nucleotides are further degraded to uric acid. Increased production of uric acid leads to hyperuricemia. Severe hyperuricemia may also be the reason for gout, in which there's an accumulation of urate crystals in the joints, which leads to their inflammation. Other clinical manifestations of von Gerke includes emaciated extremities and protruded abdomen, which is due to hepatomegaly. You can see what a protruded abdomen looks like in the adjoining figure. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found the content to be useful and informative. And if you did, make sure that you like the video, write your opinions in the comment section, and share it with your friends. And make sure that you subscribe to our channel for more such contents. Thank you.